Christopherleonjohnson here. I'm gonna do this video, this live video, live feed video. I'm walking down to get some food. So, I'm gonna talk this right now, guys. Right? I saw this clip of on Pastors United channel, Sharpton D'Souza. He's the president of Pastors United. I saw it on his channel. He was talking about subway safety, and he had every right to talk about subway safety and how the TWU leadership is incompetent. Now, he put a clip into the video, and I want to talk about this right now, but then I want a question of like, uh, I'll get into that later about Charlton, right? About like why he waited to now to put the video, to release the clip. He should have put it in 2023. If he did it 2023, it probably be more impactful. I'll talk about that later on, right? So, the clip showed Charlton talking to Robert Kelly, one of the vice presidents of TWU, and the TWU guy, Robert Kelly, said some things that, he told Charlton how he really felt about him. And I have a real reason why real feeling of the reason why Robert Kelly spoke to Charlton like that. I love Charlton, that's my boy. But I'm gonna say this right now, the reason is because Charlton rocks with progressive action and aka Tremel Thompson. Now people understand what's going on with the TWU battle. The TWU current slate that's ran by Richard Davis, before it was Utano and then it was Samuelson. They do not like progressive action because progressive action talks against them. He called their asses out, so they don't like it because of that. So, like, people follow the whole progressive action, TWU current slate, Stand United storyline of the situation. Charlton is part of that because Charlton supports progressive action, and progressive action supports Charlton in return. So, and this is the thing I have to tell people, and I'll tell Charlton this, right? I tell a lot of people what's going on with unions, right? Unions know a lot of things. Unions have a lot of spies, especially when it comes to the media content. They have a lot of spies, and they have a lot of people that gather info about the enemies and the people that dances with the enemy, right? It's opposites of research. Now, when Charlton comes into this, and this is the reason why they treat him like that, I was surprised that they didn't stomp his ass out there, and I'm gonna say why they didn't stomp it. You could tell with the guy feeling, Robert Kelly, he wouldn't smack shit out of Charlton, and I'm gonna say why, because what happened was Robert Kelly is part of the situation between progressive action and Stand United. And if you watch Tremel's videos and the other members' videos, they say that name a lot, Robert Kelly. They say that name a lot. So people understand when that happened that day at the plaza at Grand Central, outside by the restaurant. Everybody know that's at near the big old building, the atrium. Robert Kelly knew who Charlton was. Robert Kelly didn't want to say his name, but he knew who Charlton was. And the thing that Robert Kelly said is that's how he really felt about Charlton. He really felt about Charlton. And I'm happy that Charlton, he became the bigger man. He was a bigger man, and like I said, he didn't go off, he didn't do anything like that. But I had a big feeling that Robert Kelly wanted to smack him right on that video. He wanted to smack him. If there was no video, if there was like a closed room with no cameras, I think Robert Kelly wanted to beat up Charlton to send a message to Tremel. Now, going forward with this situation, when it comes to unions like TWU, they now know the game with politics. And they know who they have to listen to and stand next to get taken seriously by elected officials. And when it comes to TWU, the TWU always going to mingle with the Rise Alliance. Now, people don't like this, but that's the truth. The Rise Alliance is backed by a lot of money. They backed by Maury Gordon's money. They work with NYCLV. They're for congestion pricing. It's a lot of things they're for. And the TWU has no choice to work with Rising Lines because it's just the nature of the game. It's just disgusting, but it's what it is. So going forward with this stuff, when it comes to the whole situation with Shelton, it was wrong how he was treated. It was wrong that Shelton got treated by Robert Kelly that way. Robert Kelly told Shelton how he really felt about him, which was wrong. You tell another human being like that to his face, it's just wrong to call him a clown and his shoes explode. Now, what happened? Shelton said the same thing to him. What happened? Shelton said like, well, I wish that your heart explodes. I wish that your lungs collapsed. Shelton been in the wrong. Like I said, Shelton, I love Shelton. That's my boy because he's the bigger man in everything. When he does things, he even confront these bozos. He's always a bigger man at things. He never get violent. He never threatens people. He never do anything like. He's the last guy you'll ever expect threaten anybody or harass somebody or do anything like that. So the way he got treated was so wrong, right? It was so wrong, and I'm happy for Shelton because he got there safe. He got there real safe. Now, I could tell what any scenario could happen. What happened if that video, somebody saw that and like, oh, what the hell you said? We about the shoes. We gotta get that video because if he put it out there, it's gonna make you look bad. They could have bullied him to delete the video. They could have a lot of things to get that video off, get that clip not surfaced out there. But now it's out there. But it's wrong how Robert Kelly said that to Shelton, bro. Real disgusting. It's real disgusting. And I saw the video and I felt it the video. I was like, the clip in the video, I'm gonna put the link on there and I'm gonna say that I said Robert Kelly wanted to smack Shelton. He wanted to smack up Shelton. He wanted to hurt Shelton because that ego was been bruised. People don't understand like Robert Kelly's ego was been bruised because of progressive action. It was been bruised. And people don't say, what are you talking about? Like progressive action called out TWU's BS. They call it the unions BS. The unions are real political. The unions take a lot of money from members, and sometimes they force members to join COPE. I used to be a union shop steward, and I used to be Dirt BJ shop steward. That's how people say I know this stuff. What they will do is they'll pressure members to join COPE. That means, like, say you're paying $60 a month, $60 a month for union membership, or $200 a month, $250, $300. The way these unions do, and I think Shelton knows this too. Anybody will tell Shelton this, like, off the record. The way unions work with COPE, and this is what happens if, like, they know who joins COPE. They know who joins COPE voluntarily. And what happens with COPE is COPE is the political action fund for the unions, right? So that means the money you spend in COPE is the money they spend for these elected officials that donate to these campaigns and all these candidates, these new candidates running for political office. That's how these bills get passed. So let's say like a Jessica Ramos, right? My old union, Dr. BJ, will give Ramos $20,000 out of COPE because she's the labor union chair. She's the labor chair, and she has the say of what gets to the committee and what gets passed and what dies. So that's the thing with Jessica Ramos. And now is Henry Bronson, the state assembly, and then in the New York City Council is Carmen De La Rosa. Carmen De La Rosa is a different, and I'm not saying in a bad way, different beast. It's a different story with Carmen De La Rosa. I had to make a separate video about Carmen De La Rosa and her power in New York State. She has a lot of power. People don't understand that. She has a lot of power. But when it comes to COPE, that's the money that all the unions use to fund these elected officials. And, it's a lot of BS. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, it's a lot of crap with COPE, and they try to pressure you to join COPE. If you don't join COPE, they'll retaliate. They won't take your call. They'll text. They won't prioritize your grievances. A lot of things the union won't do if you don't join COPE. It's like blackmail. It's dirty blackmail. But it's what it is. But like I said, going back to that, Charlton was great in that video. He handled himself correctly, because I know myself, and I'm gonna be honest with myself. If a nigga like that, we've been arguing right there, straight up. That was what? But Charlton didn't do that. He walked away like a man. He walked away like a man. And I want anybody to say like, yo, Charlton did this. Charlton did the right thing, because Charlton could have been another person and smack shit out the dude right there. He could have slapped him for saying something. Like, hope your shoe is supposed to discuss this. Peter Charlton, bro. And it's all wrong. Like, the thing is, Charlton really had nothing to do with the situation. Like, the whole thing between Progressive Action and TWU has nothing to do with Charlton, right? Charlton has really nothing to do with that. Charlton want to do the right thing, and he's want to do the right thing and protect everybody. He's not here to protect just Richard Davey and protect Jano Lieber and protect Tim Minton like Riot Alliance does. Riot Alliance, all they do is protect the MTA. They don't protect the employees. They don't protect the customers. They only protect MTA leadership, the MTA board. That's why when it comes to the Riot Alliance at those board meetings, they get prioritized. They get the queen treatment. They get the king's treatment. They get priority speaking, while everybody else, while Charlton gets shitted on, because the Riot Alliance shills for the MTA. That's how they're able to get all those free Metro cards and easy passes and free rides and everything they need to get, because they shill for management. They shill for the top management. They shill for the Orlocks at 2 Broadway. That's why. While Passengers United, Charlton advocates for everybody. He cares about everybody. He cares about the MTA board members. He cares about the MTA president. He cares about the MTA Transit president, Richard Davey. He cares about Tim Minton. He cares about the passengers. He cares about the employees. But the riders, like, they don't care. But the sad thing I feel about Charlton is, like, all the shit he does, people don't appreciate him. People don't appreciate what he does. I appreciate what he does, because he said a lot of fucking real shit. He said a lot of real shit about the MTA and how they do things, how they don't prioritize safety in the subways. What they do is they want the NYPD to police poverty. People gotta understand that. They want the cops to police poverty. Why is that? Mainly every station area where the income level is less than $45,000 a year. Let's say all the working class train stations and all the low income train stations, they have NYPD officers at the turnstiles. Why is that? But you don't see them on the platform. You don't see them on the trains. You know why? Because they got the NYPD out there policing poverty. They got the NYPD out there policing poverty. That's all they want them to do. They don't want them to police violent crime. They don't want them to police stalking, harassment, and vagrancy, and smoking on the subway, and doing crack and shooting up heroin. There's a video out there of somebody shooting up heroin on the stairs, and somebody said, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's on you. It's on Twitter, or X, if you want to call it. But why is that? Because because it's all about design. They want to punish poverty. That's all they want to do is punish They want to punish people for being poor. They don't want to punish anybody for being a vagrant. They don't want to punish by being a stalker or a harasser or shooting up dope on a stairwell or smoking crack or smoking weed or whatever they call these days, marijuana, or doing X, or whatever you want to call it. They want to police people for jumping a turnstile. They want to police people for getting swiped on, or going to the emergency door, or going through the back of the bus. That's what's going on, guys. But Passengers United said a lot of things about civil safety. It's all messed up. The design is all messed up, because a lot of the elected officials who sit on that transportation committee, they all progressive as hell. They all socialists and socialist Democrats, except for a few. Because Jamie Williams is on that panel. She's on the transportation committee in the state assembly. And Jamie Williams is not a progressive. She's not a socialist. She's not a communist. She's a moderate Dem. moderate conservative Dem that cares about her district. So to me, to ever say that the Transportation Committee is ineffective is bullshit, because we got one member in the state committee, in the state assembly committee for transportation who gets it in, and that's Jamie Williams, y'all. Look her up. So it's dirty how it's going on, how they did shelter the schools. They did them dirty. And the unions, they don't care because, and the thing about the unions is that they don't care because these guys in the unions protect each other. They protect each other. They protect each other. So like, you file a complaint, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn. They don't care if you file a complaint. Even if the Rise Alliance file a complaint, they wouldn't give a fuck. You know why? Because, yeah, they be like, yeah, we fucked up. Yeah, we some fucked up people. But you guys just as fucked up as we are. Who the fuck are you to call to say that we fucked up? And that means the Rise Alliance. I ain't talking Salton, but that's the Rise Alliance. They just as bad as the leadership. That's what it is. But we all know the real ones out there. The real ones, like Shelton, get silenced. He get disrespected. He gets pushed on. He gets treated like that by Robert Kelly. Like in that clip. They get treated like dirt. They get treated like real dirt. They get treated like real dirt. But the Rise Alliance don't get treated like that because they know who funds the Rise Alliance. And they don't want to get into people that funds the Rise Alliance, like Mark Gorton. Don't want that heat. But like I said, yo, shout to the Susan for doing the right thing, man. Like, he got to confront it. He tried to confront the Robert Kelly guy. And Robert Kelly said a lot of things that he really wanted to say to Shelton. And Shelton handled like a G and walked away. You know, he got it on video. He didn't go off. He didn't lash out. He didn't do anything crazy. He didn't do anything like that. That's what it is, y'all. But speaking about the jobs, like, and the thing is, and I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna take a little break. Let me get some food. But going forward, like, the guy Robert Kelly was like, "Whoa, Shelton, you only care about press. Shelton, you only care about press." Well, everybody cares about press and this shit. Everybody cares about getting media attention, right? Everybody cares about getting media attention. The Rise Alliance care about getting media attention the most. They care about it the most. They be want to say they wouldn't do a press. They wouldn't even do a rally without press involved, without press being there. They wouldn't do anything crazy without inviting our press. So who the hell this guy to ever say that? Well, Shelton, you only care about press. You only care about getting media attention. You guys care about getting media attention too, because one, why the hell that you guys in TWU decided to do a press conference all the way in Grand Plaza? When you do a press conference, you could have called the press and do a press conference at 2 Broadway. You know why you won't do a 2 Broadway? Because you guys have an office inside 2 Broadway, and you don't want to piss the MTA up, and you don't want them to retaliate saying that we don't want you guys back here. Go to fucking Brooklyn. Go to fucking go to Court Street. Go to Smith Street. That's all you guys care about. That's all you guys can get some Domino. We'll get some food. One second. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yo, pick up. Yeah, Christopher Johnson, pick up. So I'm getting Domino right now, but sorry about that. Be a large pie, right?
Yeah.
That's not a medium, right?
Huh? Miguel.
So I get pizza, sorry about that. So yeah, I'm gonna get some food.
That's your name?
What's your name?
Somebody,
Medium,
kid's
I know my
dog.
name.
It's a Kai dog.
That's your name?
I got
Kid's
name
dog.
Miguel. I
It's a
got name
beautiful dog.
Miguel.
Beautiful dog, by the way.
I know my name. Miguel is my name. Not Miguel.
Sorry about this. Get some food. Yo, Johnson, bro. Sorry, I'm getting some food. Sorry, this is fucking crazy. Nah, I'm broke.
What was that? Pepperoni and sausage.
What did you order? That one?
Yo, we get a Johnson? Johnson. Yeah, Johnson. Christopher Johnson. Chris John. Yeah, we're Chris John. So get Domino's. Sorry about that. Told us a little more. still got my thoughts. It should be a large pie.
I think it should be large pie.
That's what?
Yeah,
1305.
pepperoni, bro. No, large pie.
Yo,
large pizza. Pizza. Sorry about that. Let me get my food. Yeah, sorry about that. But hey, no, it's all right. Don't worry, don't worry. It happens, bro.
Yeah.
Chris John, bro. Chris John. That's it right there, right?
I got Chris John.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Have a nice day, boss.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pay cash card.
Cash, bro.
735.
Yeah, I got you. So get my food. Sorry about that. I'm still talking about Charlotte. That's in my head. You know what I mean? Get my food. I'm gonna go Charlotte more. That's my boy. That's my guy. Train, bro. $2.65, right? I had $1, bro. Here. Thank you. So, thank you, bro. So, sorry. Let me get back out. Sorry about that. I know I lost some follow, but I'm getting some food. I got so I'm gonna get. Sorry. So going forward, like I said before, about Charlton, about the press, like I said, like MTA TWU, why did you guys decide to do a press conference all the way in Grand Central if y'all didn't want press? Because y'all just want the media attention. That's all a photo op, and a majority, let's say all your rallies are photo ops. All your rallies are photo ops because none of you guys will ever say that we need to repeal bail reform. You guys will never say that to stop the attack, the assault on your own members is we have to repeal bail reform. We have to repeal bail reform. We have to raise the age. We have to do a lot of things. And you guys have political power and y'all won't say anything about the governor and say, well, the governor of New York, that time in 2022, or let's say the video came in 2023. Let's say it was re-election. Let's say 2023 is election year, right? For the governor's race. You guys will never say that, Hochul, we are sick and tired of you not protecting our workers. If you don't want to help us out, we're going to back your opponent in the general election. We're going to back somebody else. They won't do that because they'll get in trouble with MTA. That's why. But we all know, like I said, going back forward with the whole press thing, it was so disrespectful how the president of TWU called, said Charlton, you care, but you only, Charlton, you don't care about workers, you don't care about press, you don't care about getting media attention, while at the same time y'all did a rally, a pointless photo op of a rally with no goal at all, just get a photo op of a rally at the plaza of Grand Central Station. Why don't y'all, if y'all really care about the people so much, why don't y'all do the rally inside Grand Central Station? Y'all could have did it inside the platform terminal. Y'all could have done that. Y'all won't do it at all because you guys know what happened to you at 2 Broadway. You guys work with the board and the executive board at 2 Broadway. So you guys know what y'all can and can't do. Because I was in my union, 33BJ, we had those same boundaries, right? We had those same boundaries, right? I'm gonna say about it right now. When you're part of a union, you as the union president works with the client, work with the management. Now, when you do rallies, this is not like the old days when you have an issue with a business. You will do a rally right outside their office. You would go outside their damn house. Hell, you even go inside the plaza that everybody congregates to do the rally to make a point. These days they won't do that because all they care about is lining their pockets under the table saying that, well, we'll do this for you guys. We'll tone it down on Thursday, but he does give me some X amount of money and we'll tone the hell down. There's a lot of things be going on with that. But going forward with the whole thing with Charlton, like I said, the way they did Charlton was wrong. It was foul. It was disgusting. And that was personal. All that stuff he said about Charlton was personal. It wasn't about business. Because if it was about business, if it was business with Charlton, and if it was about business with Robert Kelly and the way he treated Charlton, he would never talk to Charlton like that. When he was the reason we're not out there, we're not really doing this because we here to work with management. We here to work with management. We here to work with Richard Davey and Richard Davey and Janet Lever because it's Broadway every day. He didn't say that. He didn't take the high road to say, okay, yo, the reason to be truthful and say, look, reason we can't do everything that you want to do because we have to work with MTA all day. We have to see these guys every day. We have to see these guys at 2 Broadway. And us, when certain members of the union have a grievance that could ruin them. And we have to shut that down. And we have to work together. We can't be all radical like you want us to be. But the way he handled it, personal attacks, called him a clown, saying I hope your shoes explode, disgusting. And it's just crazy of how, people feel because they're in a certain high position or they have a certain title, they have a certain name next to them, like a doctor or esquire or union president or vice president or executive board member, mayor, city council member, gives them the right to treat people like they're beneath them because they have it out for them because they working with their enemy. Or they knocked on a door for their opponent in a primary or general election. Like, I never fathomed that. And I always promise myself that, and I always promise myself, like, even though I was a union shop steward, like, if I ever get into a position of higher than a shop steward, I will never treat someone like they beneath me because something that I have a problem with another person. I have a problem with somebody else. I will never do that. It's just wrong. That's not my heart. Like, it's not my heart. You know what I mean? Like, I have my enemies. I have people that I mess with, and they don't like that, and the other person don't like that person, and then I don't want them to take it out on me, or revert vice versa. I have a problem with certain people in this stuff, political stuff, and some of the stuff is personal, some of the stuff is personal, sometimes it's business, but I will never treat their friend like they're beneath me, or I'm gonna treat them like garbage because I'm beefing with their mans, or I'm beefing with their girl, or I'm beefing with their boss. I will never do that. It's like Kristen Gonzalez. I don't fuck with Kristen Gonzalez because she did me dirty at that casino event. Facts. So I'm back in Wanadilla, but you'll never see me talk to her friends like crazy or be personal on them like, well, do this and like fuck you. I would never treat them like that because it's wrong. The beef I have with Kristen Gonzalez is between me and Kristen Gonzalez. I will never treat them dirty because of Kristen. Never. And I don't want them to treat me dirty because of Kristen. Say they Justin Brandon. Say you're Justin Brandon. I don't like Justin Brandon. He don't like me back. But what I will never do is treat his people like they shit, like they're beneath me because I'm beef with Justin Brandon. Never will happen. Same thing, I don't want him to treat my people like that. Between me and him, we're men. Real men don't treat other people like they're other niggas' friends, other people's family members because they beef with another man. I'm too old for that shit. I'm not gonna be getting mad at another nigga because that nigga fucks with the nigga I'm beefing with. That's not me. The shit is between me and that other man. That's what it is. But it's cold out. It's cold as fuck out here. Sorry that. It is cold as fuck. I got my money in my pocket. Sorry that. But going forward with Charlton, They did that nigga dirty. They did him real. They did him wrong, bro. They did him foul. They did that. They did him real. They did him real dirty because he fucks with progressive action, and he's against RA. So they don't want and the thing is the dude Robert Kelly was trying to show off on Homeboy. He was trying to show off on show off and not go high and mighty because he had his people there. But I don't think Robert Kelly ever talked to Charlton like that if they were one-on-one alone. It's crazy. It's fucked up. They did that man wrong, bro. They did him dirty. They did him real foul. They did Charlton dirty. The way Robert Kelly treated Charlton was wrong. I think Robert Kelly should apologize to Charlton for saying that stuff. Like, yo, if you have a problem with the man because he's a man. If you have a problem with Charlton, right? Because Charlton fucks with Tremel Thompson of Progressive Action, you should never said, nah, I don't want to talk to you. Or say, yo, not right now. Or whatever. But you have to fucking get at him a certain fucking receipt, nothing. You have to get him you want to talk to him a certain way to demean the homie, to demean the nigga, to demean Charles. You don't need to talk to him like that. You don't need to talk to him like that. It was unnecessary. It was uncalled for. He asked you a valid question. What's up with the whole situation with the members of the toll workers or the booth workers working outside the booth, putting themselves in danger? No mace, no gun, no bulletproof vest, no hatchet, no axe, nothing like that, no weapon. No weapon, nothing like that at all. No weapon, nothing like that at all. He asked you a valid question. You to say, what you doing for the workers? Like, motherfucker, Charlton is out there every night doing his best as a grown man, as a solo man with no gun, no knife, no violence on his mind, no intention to do anything crazy. His intention to help the workers, to help everybody. He does more shit than the NYPD does. He does more stuff than the NYPD. And I feel bad for the guy because, like I said, I feel bad for Charlton because he doesn't get Charlton don't get the recognition he needs to get. He doesn't. He does get the recognition. He doesn't get the recognition he needs to get. And I'm surprised that he does get the recognition he needs to get. It is wrong how they treat him. It's wrong how Tim Minton treats him. It's saying that, yo, the only way I'm gonna work with Passengers United if you step down and I work with Jack. If I work with Jack, if Jack came to president of Passengers United, then I'll work with Passengers United. But because of Charlton's the president of Passengers United, he ain't fucking with him. He don't want to do with him. It's fucked up. It's crazy. But that's the MTA management in a nutshell. They want people that kiss their ass. And I'm not here to kiss nobody's ass, bro. I don't want to kiss your ass. Because it ain't worth it. You ain't doing nothing for me. Who the fuck are you to tell me I have to kiss your ass? Who the fuck are you, Tim Man? Who the fuck are you? You ain't nobody, nigga. You're nothing but an employee, nigga. That's what you are, bro. The employee. But that's the thing, bro. Charlton does way more shit for the passengers, the employees, and the MTA more than what Rise Lines does. All RA do is they do photo op press conferences, they run their fucking mouths, and all they care about is redesigning everything, redesigning bike lanes and putting bike lanes in subways and putting bike lanes on the train tracks, putting bike lanes Flatbush Avenue over the busways. And if you gotta look at how they want to design the streets, they want to put a bike lane next to a bus stop, my nigga. Like a bike lane next to the damn bus lane, bro. It's crazy. That's the Rise Lines. All they care about is ruining city for Mark Gordon and the developers, yo. That's all they care about. They don't be out there in the morning or the nighttime or the evening or the afternoon. Hot ass sun, cold ass winter, snow out here. Look. Flip it over now. Snow. I'm walking up right now. Walking up East Park. Walking up the strip. Snow. You would never see Rise Lines out there in the snow. Out in the states just trying to serve the people. They don't care about that. They don't benefit all that stuff. They see that as beneath them. They see that stuff as beneath them. All they want to do is run their mouth and do rallies and press conferences and photo ops and keep on getting donations. That's all they care about. That's all they care about. And the thing about the Rise Lines is the RAs used to do good work. They used to do great work until Betsy Plum came in. When Betsy Plum became executive director, all hell broke loose. Everything started dwindling down. Everything started dwindling down. And we don't know what's up with Betsy Plum. Betsy is arrogant. Betsy's disrespectful. Betsy's pompous. Betsy only cares for herself. And there's a number of these other people in there, like Derek Holmes, who mocks old people. We all know what happened last year in 2023 with that press conference about the rally about congestion pricing. Derek Holmes being Derek Holmes. Then you have Transportation Alternatives, who works close-handedly with the Rise Alliance, which is ran by Danny Harris. Like I said, Transportation Alternatives do good work. People that say Transportation Alternatives was not the TA of right now. TA in the early 90s, in the 2000s, used to do good work. But until Mark Gordon came into the picture and started weeding out all those people that's not going to be able to carry the water, who don't want to carry the dirty water of Mark Gordon and his people, that's how corrupt they became. That's how crooked Transportation Alternative became. And you can never knock down the old good work TA done for the new bullshit right now run by Danny Harris and Elizabeth Adams. You can never knock that down because TA used to be a good non-profit. Same thing as Rise Lines used to be a good non-profit. But they sold out for the money and for the power. And Charlotte said this before in a old ad video about when he got into it with Chenko, with Chenko, the NYB Community Affairs guy, Chenko, in Jackson Heights. Money creates strange bedfellows, and it does. Charlton is correct about that. Money does create strange bedfellows, and you see this what happened with the Deliveristas people. See what happened with Deliveristas with Work Just Project. They took the money and they came corrupt. And have a lot of nonprofits that used to do good work. They take certain people money, they take that foundation money, they take that foundation money, they take that benefactor money, and what happens is they become crooked. They sell out the people for the big time donors, and your voice will never be unheard. And that's the truth. That's the truth, guys. So, I'm gonna get back to my house. It's cold as hell out here, but it's what it is. But Charlton, I feel bad for the guy, man, because he got done dirty. If I was there, that would be a different story, because they know when I'm there, and they're gonna be in their best behavior because they know my shit is gonna get to the right people. That video got released the same day. It would got the same day, and niggas would got in trouble. That's why when I'm out there, they get all scared because they on their best behavior, because they know I get the video. The clip is gonna be out the same day. I will never wait a year to release a video. Never. It's going out the same day. Gotta learn security. If you wait 3 to 4 days to release your shit, you lose credibility. It's like the military. Anything happens to you, you got 3 days to report it. You don't, it ain't shit. You cut the alibi. You lying. You made it up. That's the truth. That's why I would say, yeah, I learned this in the security industry. They tell you, like, yo, if you don't say anything in a certain amount of time, you're lying, then you're lying. That's a fact. Doesn't matter, it's on camera, you're lying. That's my security mindset, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I do my thing, it's security mindset. I try to do everything with quickness and effectiveness. That's me. Other than that, is noise. So that's all I got to say. I get back in my house right now. It's cold as fuck out here. It's cold as hell. So stay warm, guys. It's cold as fuck out here. But yeah, so Charlton, I love you, bro. You're my dude. But I wish I was out there that you day. It'd been a different story. TW shitting their pants about out there with you, bro. It's crazy. Did you wrong, bro. The TW, the leadership is crooked. You can't say that all members are crooked. Well, the leadership is corrupt. Leadership is dirty. And that all come from Samuelson. And you gotta start asking why Samuelson's against the rights of the animals. He trying to protect the animal. You know why? Because he know what's because you know why? Because not Rise Lines, Night Class They want those centers. And TWU is trying to keep that membership happy. They trying to keep that sector membership happy because they got a lot of they know some powerful people. The cab driver people, they know a lot of people, so it's what it is. But all that stems from Samuelson Mutano. Richie Davis is nothing but a minority shell. That's all he is. He's not but a hired gun. But we don't know who runs the TWU is which is Mutano and Samuelson. So I'm gonna log up. I'm gonna get my house. I'm cold as fuck. So take care, everybody. Peace out. Later. Oh yeah, Anne Marie. Yeah. If it was free, more people. Yeah. We do. But they don't do that. They greedy. They real greedy as hell. They are greedy as hell. MTA is greedy, Anne Marie. MTA is real greedy. There's greedy people. There's some greedy people on the board. There's greedy people in the executive board, like executive leadership, like Richard Davey and Janet Lieber. Real corrupt, real crooked, real corrupt people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say when Tim and too. Like I said, when I do my thing, I don't care. Like people are like, well, you nah, because when you deal with people that, I'm telling you right now, when you deal with people that don't, sorry about that. When you deal with people that don't care about you and they out to screw you and they don't care because they're protected by police and security, they need all the smoke. I don't care what people say, well, it's the curse. No. I don't care about that. When people out to screw you, you better fight back. And because if you don't fight back, that's why they laugh. When you fight back, they get scared. I'll tell you right now, when you really fight back, they get scared. It's like Malcolm X did it. Malcolm X, he did his thing with execution because that's how they want to get scared. The Martin Luther King stuff, yeah, it's okay. When you get in certain situations, you got to turn the other cheek. But you can't turn the other cheek when people blatantly disrespect you. You can't do that. That's my thing. I believe in judging people by their character more than their race. That's what I care about more. I go off a person's character. If your character's trash, I'm gonna call it out. Not your race, not your creed, not your sexuality, not your gender origin. So, what it is, get back to my house right now. Cold as hell. So, I'm about to log off. So, love you all. Happy Saturday. Peace out.